everybody, it's 13th Wolfman. You know what? People over MillCreek were nice enough to send over this Hostel 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. Hostel 1 is actually the director's cut. So is Hostel 2. There you go. Early to mid 2000s, there was a resurgence of horror. You know, you had movies like Wrong Turn and Cabin Fever and all these, you know, and the people that were making these movies were referred to as the Splat Pack. You know, Brat Pack, Splat Pack, you get it, right? Eli Roth was in there because a lot of people thought that his movies were just a little too bloody, a little too gory, you know, to be true horror. And there were people that just kind of like crapped all over him. And I'm sorry, but I don't get that. I love Cabin Fever, the original film, and I like Hostel 1 and 2. And here we got both of them. We got they're both written and directed by Eli Roth. There is a third movie that wasn't directed by Eli Roth. It was a direct-to-video, and it wasn't a bad movie. It just didn't have the feel of an Eli Roth film. But in the first movie, we have these three guys that are, well, two guys are Americans and one guy's an Icelandic man, and they're all kind of like touring Europe together, checking things out. When they come across this guy that says, if you want to check out the most beautiful women in the world, then you should go to Bratislava. You know, they go to Bratislava, which is kind of like a, you know, burnt. It's a nice place, but it's kind of sketchy. You know, it's kind of sketchy looking because not all of it looks that great. It kind of looks like it's in the middle of a war zone at one time. And so these three guys check into this hostel, and they get sucked into meeting up with these two beautiful women, and and things just kind of happen from there. I mean, if you haven't seen this movie, if you're a horror fan and you haven't seen this movie, I don't know what to tell you. Hostel is an awesome movie, well written. It does have blood in it, but not all blood makes it a horror movie. It's got tension. It's got not depression, but what's the word I'm looking for? You know, it's got a very grim look to it. You know, I like it. It's Jay Hernandez is in it. Eli Roth, like I said, wrote and directed it. And the very cool thing is that in both movies, Hostel 1 and Hostel 2, they have cameos by legendary directors. And it's got a very cool ending, a very well done ending. I love this movie. And then you got Hostel 2. Hostel 2, in the first movie, we're viewing the movie we're watching the victims and what happens to them. In the second movie, Hostel 2, we see it from instead of being three guys, it's three girls, and they're victims, but we're also along for the ride with some of the guys that are involved with this organization that they pay to do damage to people, also customers. And in this one, I couldn't come up with the guy's name in the first one, but in this one, during a cannibal scene, one of the guys, the director that's in this is Rogerio Deodato. What is with me today? Rogerio Deodato, the guy that did Cannibal Holocaust. Ugh. I'm just choking on all my words today. But Hostel 2, I think actually Hostel 2 is, as far as the movies go, I like the first Hostel movie. It kind of sets the pace, but I think Hostel 2 is a little bit more developed. I know a lot of people feel just the opposite. I just feel that, you know, you kind of get more of a story there when it comes to this movie. And again, MillCreek put these out. They look awesome. It comes on, so you get them on Blu-ray and DVD, two movies on one disc, which isn't bad. The sad thing is that unlike some of their other stuff, I know when they do like their TV series, you know, they have a lot of special features and stuff like that. With this, not so much. I mean, so if you have this on DVD, you know, back when they first came out, there's like commentaries and there's behind the scenes stuff and all that, and that's nice to have. If you want to just upgrade just for the look of it, this is worth picking up. But keep your older DVDs, because there's really no special features on these. There are no special features on these. I mean, these are both the director's cuts of the movie. It's nice and all, but I mean, to this day, I still will put in like the Hostel DVDs just to listen to the commentary, because I think that's awesome. To listen to like Eli Roth talking about the making of and what they had to do, and this happened over here, and so I dig it. I love the cover art. Yeah, so check it out. Like I said before, always like, subscribe, share, and comment. And when you do comment, I always want to know what you have to say. And when you subscribe, hit the bell. That way you'll be notified anytime anything new comes up. Go check this out over at MillCreek. They're doing awesome stuff. Of course, as always, I am the 13th Wolfman, and I'm on the prowl.